Alright legends, and welcome back to another video. I didn't know if I was ever going to put this video out, but I decided it's got an important message, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit embarrassing for me or, you know, it's not what I want people to see of me. It's more important than the message gets out there. So the other week I went to go on a wild camp, and like a lot of people, I suffer with some mental health issues, shall we say, and I went to go on this wild camp, and yeah, things didn't go to plan. So that's what you're going to see in the video. But I just want people to know that help is out there for people. You know, if you've got mental health issues and you just struggle with depression and anxiety, you know, there's reasons for that. You might be bipolar, ADHD, you know, you need to get help, and you can get help. You know, there is people you can ring, talk to, speak to a medical professional, which I've done. So I'll come back at the end of the video that you're about to see now, and I'll tell you what happened afterwards. Alright legends, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to a very breezy Peak District National Park. So today we're off for a wild camp, and we're gonna test out the Durston P1 X-Mid again in the wind. It's a little bit windy today, and it's due to be windy, so we're off to a place, Bleak Low Stones. We will be able to get some cover there if we need to, but we're going to go and test the Durston out. We needed to get out and clear this noggin, sort this head out, but it is a breezy one, so I've got the muff on, so I hope you can hear me. I'll show you now where I've parked. If you've watched the channel before, you'd have seen me park here before. B29 overexposed walk, we parked there. Yeah, so this is where we've parked, come through Doctor's Gate, and we are heading off now towards joining up with the good old Pennine Way. So we'll crack on, we'll bring you along the route, we'll bring you back along the route and show you what we see. So it's just over 4 miles from here to Bleak Low Stones, so it should only take an hour and a half or so, but I wanted to get out early on this camp. I finished work this morning early. I've been up since 3:30. It's like 3:30 now, so I've been up for 12 hours, done a day's work, but I'm off tomorrow. So I thought, get out for a wild camp, clear your head, enjoy yourself. But I've got out here pretty early for me. I know it's like a pitch up late, leave early scenario, but I decided, yeah, I will pitch up late, but I'm going to get there early, because I would like, oh my god, stuck in the mud legends, I would like a bit of time to chill and get my head sorted. So I brought a book, got my audio books as always, but I brought a book, Hadrian's Wall, so we can have a mooch at that. Oh my god legends, I'm gonna sink here, sink or swim, brat. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna read. I've got a couple of video ideas that I want to video if I've got time, or if I feel like it when I get there. Bit of a review of the Durston. If I have done, that'll be on the channel, and a bit of a what I took on the Cumbria Way. Yeah, what I took on the Cumbria Way and what worked and what didn't and what not. I might film a video about that. If you haven't already, legends, if you watch my content and you enjoy it, you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We're over 1,000 now. I'm coming up to 2 years since I uploaded my first video. I'd say we haven't been seriously uploading videos for 2 years, but you know, maybe only regularly uploading for just over 12 months or so, but it's a bit of a milestone. We've gone over 1,000 subs. Thank you everyone who subscribes, it means a lot. But smash like, comment and subscribe and boost the channel up, legends. It means a lot to me. I enjoy this, and I just need to get those watch hours up now, so you know we can get the channel growing and moving in the right direction. Hey. So I've been wearing the Night Trail Runners, the Pegasus Freeze, and I've been absolutely loving them. But the Peak District's a different animal, so I've got my seal skins on and I've got the GTX Scarpa rushes. I do not mess about. When I come to Peak District, I am boots and seal skins every single time basically, because unless it's been a heat wave for 6 months, you're gonna get bog and water up here, so you've always got to protect those feet and keep them dry. So we're back on the Pennine Way, legends. Now I know where this is and I know where the path leads, but I have still plotted a map to it, full GPS, still got my map, still done all the right things, still got the power bank and everything, you know, safety first and all that leg end. So we're going to motor on up the Pennine Way. Higher shelf stones up there, higher shelf stones up there, boop, boop. And then obviously take a little right at those higher shelf stones, you'll find the B29 overexposed crash site, which is an awesome walk, but not for us today. We're going to go to Bleak Low, which we've already done before, then hook a right, walk along the edge and go to Bleak Low Stones and have a look what's occurring around there. So I seen 2 lads in the car park. They asked where the overexposed site was, which I give them some directions, but if they follow them they'll get to it, but obviously they should have some GPS or something. But it's the only people I've seen. I haven't seen another soul yet. Bodes well. Might get a bit of solitude up at Bleak Low Stones, which would be lovely. Welcomed. Big old Kevin Kilcairn here. Woo! It's a beast. It's an absolute bloody beast, mate. Now I think we just carry on straight past it to the left. So it's a while ago, but I have been on this path before. Whew. I've had flu, legends. I've had the bloody flu last week and I've gone back to work this week. Felt sound, but a little bit, you know, like when you come out and exert yourself a little bit. I've been to the gym and done a push session, chest and triceps, and I felt sound, but I'm not really exerting myself. But even this little walk with the wild camping gear on, just feeling a bit of my chest, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. The black and white sign will take you up to the crash site, but we're taking the yellow sign, arrow, which is going to take us up to Bleak Low. Hey, and this is a path I've been up before. It's a nice little walk, to be honest, but there is a couple of boggy bits that are going to be a pain in the bottom, but there always is, isn't there? So we move.
Yeah, so this path that snakes through, I've done it in the opposite direction before on the B29 bomber walk, and it is super boggy in places, but you know what it is, you just got to crack on. So I often do this in the Peak District. I carry my water in, 1.5 litre I brought, and I drank 1 litre of orange on the way here, and I brought an empty litre bottle. There's been loads of rain around here, loads of puddles as I've been coming up, and I know where these Bleaklow stones is. The stones collect water, so I'm thinking if I do get stuck and there isn't a water source, I can grab some out of those puddles and filter it. I brought me a trial shot, MSR trial shot, so there's that. So we've enough water, but we are feeling a little bit meh, so I don't know about the reviews, we'll have to see, but I'm looking forward to getting there, making a coffee and chilling out, reading my book. I was just coming to sight, just a big stick on a big pile of rocks, but here we go. Woo! I hope you can hear me because it is a bit windy. I know the light's not too bad, but Bleaklow stones, oh not Bleaklow stones, what am I saying? Bleaklow is here. We've been here before. We came from the crash site last time. We were out bagging Ethels with Victoria back in the day. We did 4 that day. It was a hell of an effort. Some terrible weather, but we're going to go and donk this off because we've always got to donk it off on the way past. And then we're going to hug the sort of edge and head towards Bleaklow stones. But this is 500 and something metres. I'll throw it on screen now when I donk it. But yeah, there is a signpost here, national, is it a National Trails one? Right, oh look, with the old acorn on and that. Must be official Pennine Way Trail markers then. So that's cool. Right, let's donk this. Big stick, mate. Dog, 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 dog. Let's crack on. Sheep friends. First sheep friends I've seen. Oh, they're everywhere. A nightmare of the Peak District, isn't it? You just end up in all these little places where you go like walk, 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 oh sound, bang, you can't move. You're stuck in all these bloody troughs and hollows and that, but we're on the supposed route I've planned out to Bleaklow Stone, so we're just going to crack on. I'm sure it said it's about 4.5 miles and I'm just under 3.5 in, so hopefully a mile away, peoples, a mile away. The path. I think I found a path. I think I found the path. I hope I found the path because my head's falling off. Oh my god. I've come out here to sort my mental health out, and this grind is just making me sad. Honest to god. Hey, but found a path again now, so hopefully this path will take us to where we need to be. Bleaklow stones. Some stones and a stick. Come on, just give us some decent walking so we can get somewhere. My head's battered. Legends in the very distance. I think I can see them. I think I can see a person, but I'm hoping it's this like stone. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on screen if I can remember. But it's got one of those names, you know, like the Anvil or something, or might be that, the Anvil Stone or whatever. But yeah, I think I can see them coming into view. Oh, that would be a welcome sight. over towards Kinder, over towards Win Hill, and that way is towards the Derwent Edge and that, but the Dove Stones are there, the Bleaklow Stones are there. It's like I can see them, they're just not getting any closer, and it's ruining my head. Scary birds all around. Peak District's a mad place, isn't it? You basically go from like zero path and bog to path, like clear visible path, and then you'll go up this and it'll just be, where's the path, bog. It's just mind wrecking. It's just an absolute energy zapper. I think we're here. That's that stone I was on about. I'm sure it's called like the Anvil Stone or something mad. I'll have a look online, but oh god, this is it, legends. We're going to find somewhere sheltered to make a bloody drink and maybe stick the wigwam up, because my head's battered and I need to have a minute. But the views, mate, the views are opening up, and that surfboard thing, sick, sick. Oh, here we are, Bleaklow Stones. I'll stick the height or whatever underneath to have a nosy about and see if we can find somewhere sheltered, because it is windy, chum, windy. Look at that, Anvil Stone or something, isn't it? It's like a whale tail. Cool, man. Some amazing stones, rock formations up here. Stunning, brilliant. But this has been hard work to get to, and promise you that. Hey, hard work. There's a couple of big puddles about if we're desperado. Got the water filter. Just trying to find a nice flat spot that's sheltered. Helps us some height. Aye. Aye. Oh, not really. This is real. It's about as real as it's getting, legends. Oh. I've come out here. I thought, let me get out the wind. Oh. I've come out here because I thought my mental health isn't brilliant at the minute, and I thought, right, get out for a wild camp, get up to the Peak District, get out there and do a bit, and you'll get your tent pitched up and you'll make some videos, get creative, and you'll feel brilliant. And I've got here and I just feel sad, and I don't want to be here. I've hated that walk in, and now I'm here and I don't want to be here. I can't be out here on my own. Not now. Not right now. Right. Oh. I'm going to start heading back and just see what happens to me. But it's wrecked my head, and I don't see the point of carrying on when I'm just not here. I'm not here for it. I might as well just go. Get some fucking help. I'll bring you back in a bit. Oh. That's the last thing I want to do, guys. But I can't be out here on my own. not tonight. I don't know why I come. Just convince myself this is my therapy, you know, and I'll get out, watch you there. It'll come together and you'll just be buzzing for it. I've come to the wrong place. Should have gone to the Lake District, man. Imagine going to somewhere called Bleak Law. How stupid am I? That's it. Feel depressed, go to Bleak Law. Right, I'm gonna crack on and see what happens. I'm gonna head towards the car though, because this has just wrecked my head. I'm heading back. This is real. This is as real as it's getting for me. I hope I've had the balls to put this out. Do you know, June is Men's Mental Health Month, and I hope I've had the courage to put this out and show people that you can't suffer in silence. You've got to deal with your issues. So I'm going to get help. Talked to a clinical psychiatrist in the past and he did nothing, mate. And I'm just so sad. So yeah, I'll put in the description, right, links to Mind and Samaritans. And if you feel like this, you ever feel down like this, you've got no one to speak to, you ring them. Right, I've got someone I'm going to go and call, and tomorrow I'm going to get back in touch with the doctors and just tell them, man, I can't live like this anymore. So please, right, if you ever feel sad or really down, just get help. Don't try and deal with it on your own, man. Right, I'm heading back, right? I'm gonna get my head down and just smash these miles out so I can get back to the car. And I promise I will talk to you before I leave. I promise you. Right, I'm back on the path I was on before. So I know I'm going to be in the car in about an hour and a half. An hour. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will release this video at some point. But I need to speak to someone first. But get help. If you need to speak to somebody, if you feel down, don't deal with it on your own. Get some help. Call someone. Back on the Pennine Way, 20 minutes or something from the car. How beautiful. How beautiful. I'm going to wrap this up here. No. When I get to the car, I'm going to try and explain the way I feel, although the way I felt then, in case it helps someone else. But just bear with me. Right, that's a weird one, legends. I'm trying to figure out how to put this into words. Occasionally, I get this feeling like a panic. I don't know if it's a panic attack. I don't think it's a panic attack. I don't know what a panic attack is. But like, I get ups and downs, massive ups. You've seen me on everything. You know, that's the way I am normally. Alright, legends. You know, like I go in work, I'm that guy. Like, morning everyone. Like the morning person and that. And like, I have those massive ups, but I also have like massive downs where I do not want to speak to anyone. Obviously, but they're like few and far between, although they are getting closer together. But recently I get these, it's like heavy feeling, and it's like impending doom. Just like sadness or something. I don't know. I don't know what to explain it, but it's like I'm so sad, and yeah, right there and then I just couldn't cope with that in that moment. So I'm gonna go and ring someone. I'm gonna go and try and talk to someone about it. And I am going to bring this video out, but I'm not going to bring it out until I've had some kind of treatment or diagnosis. I don't know. I'm going to speak to a professional, because it can't go on. It's affecting my hobbies now. That is, I always put walking's my therapy, backpacking's my therapy, wild camping's my therapy, and to get there and feel so sad, when normally I'd just be elated to be there. Like, even when I felt down in the past, when I've got there or anywhere to pitch my tent, I'm just thinking, like, even on the way up there I was thinking, because it was doing my head in and I did feel sad, and I was on the way up there and I thought, this is going to sort me out. When I get there, this is a faff, but once I get that tent up and I'm sat in it and I met my tea and I read my book or whatever and I look at that view, it'll melt away and you'll be happy. And when I got there, I couldn't face it. So, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry, legends. It is what it is. I'm going to go, and you will only see this when I've had a solution or some kind of help. But there'll be at the start of this video, I'll have put an intro saying what the video is going to turn into, and after this, when I've talked now, that'll be the same. That'll be after I've talked to someone. So be kind to people, legends. You don't know what they're going through. Look after each other. I love you. Right, legends, there it is. So, yeah, pretty hard to watch, and pretty hard to watch for me, because having depression and anxiety when you're not used to it all the time as well, hands up, like, it's scary and it's not nice to see. And probably my friends and family, if they've watched that, or people who know me, won't see that side of me, because I'm very high energy, happy-go-lucky a lot of the time. But you know, we all have our ups and downs, and my ups are up here and my downs are down there, and sometimes those downs get a little bit wider and they last a bit longer. But you know, after this attempted walk and wild camp, well, we achieved a walk but not the wild camp. After this failed wild camp, I can only describe that as some form of panic attack. It was like a real feeling of impending doom. Like,
something bad was going to happen. And it, not so much like something bad was going to happen to me, it's like the world's going to end. It's the weirdest sensation of, you know, that I've felt. And I have felt this numerous times, like, over the years, but, you know, it happens quite a lot. But this time it was like, and like I couldn't possibly picture staying there on my own overnight. Like, I had to speak to someone and I had to go and see somebody. It was weird. I just had to get out of that situation. And that doesn't happen very often. So yeah, that's what I did. Now, I talked to a professional, a mental health professional. And I got put in touch through the NHS, talked to like a crisis line thing, and I got placed on this Silver Linings program, it's called. So it's an online program that you work through, and it helps you understand what's happening and gives you coping skills to deal with those situations. And it might sound cheesy and stuff if you think about them being like breathing exercises and meditation and, you know, muscle connection exercises and stuff, and helping you relax in certain situations, and, you know, but they've been really helpful so far, and I'm halfway through that program, and I'll have finished that at the end of this week, and I am already feeling a lot better. And, you know, that cloud has lifted. I am feeling more positive. I'm not 100% where I was. I've not been creating content for a month. You know, I haven't made any videos for a month. I've not had the motivation to do it, and I'm struggling even now. Like, this I wasn't going to do, but I think it was an important message to get out that, you know, you need to talk to someone if you need help. Not just men. It's Men's Mental Health Month this month, and, you know, that's another important reason to put this video out. But it's not just about men, it's about anyone who suffers with any kind of mental health issue. You know, it's not too small to go and get help. If it's bothering you, you need to speak to someone about it. So we're coming through the other side now. I'm out walking and wild camping next Friday. So I'm out walking and wild camping next Friday. So there's going to be a walking and wild camping video coming. So recently I got the new mesh lining for my Durston X-Mid P1. So I'm going to put that in this week and fit all the fittings to it. So I've got two Durstons now. One with the mesh, one with the solid lining. So that's really cool for the channel. So I'm going to pimp that out, put all the tie out points on it and everything. So I'll do a video about that, and I'm going to film a review video about the Durston X-Mid, because, you know, I've been using it for over 12 months now and I've got some views on it. So that'll be coming out soon. So yeah, more content is going to come out, but it might be slower than normal, but we're dealing with some stuff. We're going through some things, and we're moving forward, and it's getting better. So I want everyone to take positives from this. Do you know what I mean? We're all going to have our ups and downs. Life is hard, and sometimes it's harder, but you can get through anything. Don't take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You got this, and it's gonna get better. This too shall pass, and things will improve. So if you need help, reach out. Get online. I talked to a professional. I got online to get some help, and I got in contact with the NHS, and ultimately it's really helping me. So I'll leave some links in the description, like I used to do with the Think Fat Thursday videos, of charities that you can call about mental health. I'm going to bring back a Think Thursday video where we talk about mental health, but do it monthly, not every week. I'm trying to get guests on and stuff, or we'll do it when we get a guest or when something happens or whatever, but we'll try and do that. So, legends, It's good to be back. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as you can, because I wanted to put that video out. Right. That is a really hard video for me to put out on the internet. But I thought it was important to do so. So that's why I've done it. And I hope people respect it and maybe are positive about it. So hopefully that's the case. So right, legends, from me, Mossy, walking while camping UK. There's stuff going to happen soon. We're going to be out multi-day hiking and walking while camping, bagging Wainwrights, Effels and while camping. So please like, comment and subscribe. Get involved, because I love this YouTube channel and I love the little community we are starting to build. It's phenomenal. So as always, when you're out in your national parks and outside areas, leave no trace. Be kind, look after each other and look after yourself, and make memories not mess. I'll see you in the next one.